Hey everyone, this is Tiffany. Happy Sunday and welcome to my channel. I know a lot of you have been dying to know where I've been. It's been months since I've done a video. Um, I I don't I I don't even know where to start. There's so much going on. Okay, so the last video I did, which was back at the beginning of summer, I was moving to New York. I celebrated my 1-year surgiversary, and then shortly after that, I made my move to New York for grad school, as most of you know. And it's almost as if I fell off the face of the earth. Well, I did kind of need a break. I needed to kind of get myself together. When I first moved here, I had the toughest time. I was just going through it. I think anyone who moves from one state to another, even one city to another, you don't have to like cross country or state lines or anything, but it's rough. You know, you have to adjust and you kind of have to get yourself together. So a huge part of why I was not making videos is because I just wasn't in the spirit. I was just so caught up with my issues um, moving in, and I just needed time for myself. I kind of needed um, to collect my thoughts and to kind of put the pieces together in order for me to just settle in and to start school and stuff like that. So throughout the summer, a lot of you wrote me messages, and I did respond to those, you know, people who had questions. And a lot of people followed me on Instagram because I thought it's much easier to take a picture than it is to do a video and to kind of talk things out. And I just wasn't in the mood to talk, I guess you can say. But now, fast forward 4 months, 2 days is going to make it 4 months since I've been in New York. Um, is it 4 months? Wait. Yeah, 4 months. And it's just night and day. Like, who I was when I first moved here is not the person I am now. Things have gotten so much better. I got a new job. Yay. I got a new job. I started school, and school is going well. Well, it's going as well as I guess you would think. It's not easy by any means, but it's going well. So that makes me happy. I am kind of, the transition period is smoothing out. I'm making friends. Just so much has changed for the better. So now I'm in a much better place, and much now I could talk about everything that's been going on. Throughout the summer, I fluctuated in weight. So I would go up a few pounds, go down a few pounds. I think because I was so stressed and because I was just going through everything that I was going through, there were a lot of family issues back home, so that stressed me out. I just wasn't really concerned with how I was eating. I would always be like, oh, okay, today's the day that I'm going to, you know, start over, start fresh. But I'd end up eating something that I shouldn't, or I wouldn't be serious about it because I was just so stressed, to say the least. So it's like whatever I found to eat is what I eat. Um, but it's funny because when I first did move out here, I was so in the gym. Like, I was putting all of me into the gym. I was working out heavily, but then it started to gradually, you know, fall off. I was going out with friends, and I was just sleeping in, and it just, so I'm now slowly getting back to a routine. I'm now kind of getting myself a little bit more like just getting myself back into the groove. I try to do meal prep now. I try to just make better choices. You know, a lot of people assume that because you've had the sleeve that it's going to come easily. It doesn't, you know, because I still struggle with sweets. I still struggle with carbs, although I've been doing moderately well with carbs. I think I do eat, you know, pizza, stuff like that, but as far as pasta and bread, I don't consume a lot of that. Gratefully, my family, they're also dieters in the sense they do eat moderately well, so a lot of what I could be eating, I'm avoiding because it's not in the house. And so because we're not buying it when we're doing groceries, I'm kind of like not tempted by it. If I do eat bread, it's because I'm out at a restaurant or something like that, or I'm out eating with friends, and I get something with bread. But other than that, that fortunately I'm not eating a lot of pasta and bread. When I first moved out here, I was eating a lot of pizza because I was broke as a joke. Something happened where it just kind of set me back financially, so I was literally living off a few dollars a week, and um, anyone who lives in New York knows it's not expensive to get a slice of pizza. So it was cheaper for me to eat a slice of pizza than it was for me to go get a salad, or for me to grab a protein shake or whatever. So I was eating a lot of pizza, and I've definitely cut back. I don't eat pizza as much as I used to. And what was good with the pizza is because the slices are so big, I would eat half of it for lunch and half of it for dinner, or I would just, it would be like an all day thing. So I didn't have to spend more money on food. That slice of pizza was adequate for me for that day. So it was just kind of like, that's how I was kind of eating, which is what I think made me fluctuate in weight. So now it's November 2nd. I haven't weighed myself in weeks, but I do think I am in the late 220s. I haven't really lost much weight. I think I'm really maintaining, because I think I'm not eating 100% clean, but I'm not eating 100% junk either. So that is allowing me to keep my weight okay. And I know I'm losing inches, and I am still dropping in like clothes sizes. Just the other day, I wore a size like medium t-shirt, and I was just like, what? Like, I'm in a medium t-shirt? Like, it was crazy. So that's all, that's positive. But other than that, I'm trying to get myself back into the spirit of losing the last 40 pounds that I want to lose. A lot of people think that I'm crazy, I shouldn't, that I should stay as I am, but lately I've been scared of gaining weight, because I have gained weight, which is fine. Considering what's been going on, I'm okay with the few pounds that I've gained and lost. And everyone ranges, a normal person ranges between 3 and 5 pounds when they fluctuate in weight. So that's what I've been maintaining and losing. But I keep thinking, like, if I keep eating the way I do, and I'm choosing to eat something a lot more fatty and junky than eating something healthy, then I'm going to slowly go up in weight. So it's almost like my mind is telling, it's like I want to lose the 40 pounds so that if I do fluctuate in weight and I go up, then I'm not going to go up higher than what I am now, because I'm going to be thinner. So it's like, if I do gain weight, then it's not going to be in an exuberant amount. And so that's kind of like the motive behind me wanting to lose those last 40 pounds, because I'm scared that I could gain some of the weight that I've lost. And I think every sleever kind of has that fear, anyone losing weight, because once you reach your kind of goal weight and you're kind of liking the way you look, you're not as motivated. Back when I was 383 pounds, I couldn't have even thought of eating like a piece of cake or a cupcake, whatever. Now I'm more so lenient about eating these things, because I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'm skinny, and I think I could swing it. I don't want to feel okay with knowing, like, I don't want to feel okay with eating these things. I want to know that I have self-control. And I think right now I'm slowly trying to put the pieces together, but since I've gotten here, I've lost a lot of that self-control. It's so much easier for me to be more lenient. It's so much easier for me to be like, okay, you'll have this, you can have this, you can have that, or it's not that big of a deal. And when you're going out with friends and you're going out with, family, it's so easy to get wrapped up, because not everyone is a sleever, so they don't care, So right now, my main focus is to get my self-control back in check, and to possibly lose about 20 to 30 more pounds. I think I'm going to focus on about 20 to 30 pounds within the next few months, just so I can be content with myself. And you know what? I noticed now that I'm over a year and a half out, I'm noticing that actually, I'm actually a year and a half. I think tomorrow's going to make it a year and a half. It's so much harder to lose the remainder, like the weight that you have left. Like when you're so close to goal weight, it's so much harder for it to come off. And so that's also a struggle too, because I was so used to eating clean, working out, and then boom, 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 the weight is dropping. Now I'm like having to do double the work, and I think that's what's annoying me, and that's what's making me, I don't want to say quit. Quit is such an ugly word, but that's what's making me a little annoyed at having to lose the rest of the weight that I have to lose, because it's coming off so much slower. And I feel like I've been spoiled throughout my entire journey, because I lost the weight in such a short time so fast. Like it was just like boop, it dropped. And so now I'm literally crawling to lose a pound. And then if I put something in my mouth that isn't a part of, like my diet plan, I gain a pound and a half. So it's just like, it's frustrating. And I know the only way I can overcome this is by just sticking to it and kind of telling myself, okay, 20 to 30 pounds isn't that big of a drop, considering you've already lost 160 plus pounds. So I think I just need to have that mentality, that mindset, and I'll be okay. So I kind of told myself by February, like end of January, February, I would like to be down another 30 pounds. And that is only if I stick to the plan that, I'm going to be putting for myself. I don't intend on taking such a hiatus again, so you will be hearing about this whole thing. You'll be hearing a lot more of me now that I've kind of gotten myself situated, and I'm putting forth this plan for myself. I think now I can say, okay, every week or every 2 weeks, whenever I come back on, you'll hear about my journey. And I think with me not having done videos, I've lost accountability, because I don't have anyone to report to. And not that I'm reporting to you guys or anything, but it's more so like a lot of you are looking to hear what I have to say about my weight loss. So now that I intend on coming back on, I fully intend on getting back on the ball. So that's pretty much it for right now. I hope to. Hi, I'm making a video. I'm making a video. Go. Okay, that was my aunt. So I hope to, like I said, do more videos. I'm going to start on a new regimen within the next few days, and now I'm excited. I'm excited to do more videos. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be able to talk to you guys again. I will try to do another video within the next few days to kind of once I prep what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to talk about it, and you guys can kind of get a gist of what is going to go down over the next few months. I will also reveal my weight, because like I said, I haven't weighed myself, so I will also reveal my weight, and then from here we can track, the difference from that weight onward. Thank you guys for tuning in. It feels so good to have done a video after all this time. I promise I will not take such a long time off. This hiatus won't happen again. So I look forward to making more videos. See you guys soon. Bye.